What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and to all the new viewers, thank you for checking me out. I've got an amazing location for you guys here. The owner of this house, he was laundering money for the government, and the FBI found out and started to do a big investigation on him. And all of a sudden, the government found out that the FBI was investigating him for laundering their money, so they started to try and make him disappear. After a few incidences, he started to fear for his life and ended up going into the witness protection, leaving behind this beautiful house, everything inside which is beautiful, including a luxury car. You guys must see this house. Let's check it out. Alright everybody, we are inside this massive house. It's starting to look like it's a little bit rough shape. And I noticed that over the last couple days, it has gotten boarded up. So it's probably going to be getting demolished soon. That it was time, it's got to go. This is a beautiful main foyer. We'll check it out a little bit before we start checking out some of these little rooms. Very nice. And this is beautiful. It's kind of shaped like a heart. It's like they tried to. As you can see, the houses are real close now. This house probably had a huge property at one point, but it slowly shrank and got swallowed up around it. A huge basement down there, look at that. Like a business meeting table, a boardroom table. Just look at the detail, the size of the walls, the wood, the angles, the roundness, the stairs. Beautiful spot. Real nice dining room. Those curtains are amazing. I'm gonna try and stay out of the way of the windows since this place is now boarded up. It's always kind of been boarded up, just right now it seems like it's boarded up a little bit more than it had been. Beautiful chandelier. Almost seems like people came here and just started smashing everything. No videos have been put out or pictures. Look at that. So I don't know what this place was like weeks ago. It could have been absolutely amazing. So once things start popping out, we always kind of know when other explorers have been, what time range, what date, so we'll reference and see just what's going on. Just me having a wee drink of water. Nice tall ceilings. And a nice circle room, which is cool. I like that. I noticed over here we got Bunch of pictures on the ground. There's a few more over here. There was some sort of a party going on, maybe a wedding. They look a little sad in that picture. Hopefully it wasn't a funeral. Got a suitcase. Got a mattress right by the front door where it shouldn't be. That's crazy. All the nice shoes, the suit jackets. That's pretty cool. There's a picture of the actual property there before it started getting boarded up and not looking that good. But look at all the suit jackets. I wonder if somebody checked all the pockets, making sure they didn't leave any money from a few years ago. That's cool. And again, nice big like oak doors, heavy, thick. It almost looks like a marble door, but it's just really nice, worked and stained wood. A real old scale. Look at all the glass. People came and were smashing everything. I still got a suitcase filled with clothes. See, now it was just the developers bought the place and the people left. Maybe they were retired and didn't need these suits and all the stuff that they left, because again, it's always mind-blowing that people can leave all this stuff. Not much going on in here. Couple picture frames. I wonder if there's any nice pictures on them. Pictures of kids and children. We don't necessarily have to show that. These are beautiful stairs. Now we got garages on both sides, but they're closed. We're not going to be able to get into them. It's a very fancy light. Almost seems like it was hanging up. Oh yeah. So that was the chandelier that was up there. It's not there anymore, unfortunately. Beautiful. Surprised that's not smashed. The people have a little bit of taste, a little bit of respect. It's amazing. Huge. I like that. A nice little living room. Step down, which I like, makes it like a den. It's an old school TV though. It's a bit weird to see. Imagine a house like this, they would have updated their TVs. Let's do a quick little pan. That's beautiful. Different stone and marble. Bet you that'll get taken when this place gets demolished. Little like barn style doors. Saloon doors, I think is a better word for it, is more accurate. The tables are very nice with a chunk of marble as well. There's another picture on the table. There seems to be pictures scattered about all over this house. Well, this main floor that we've seen so far. I haven't checked any of the rest of the house. Came in and just wanted to start filming. We get to see everything for the first time together. When that happens, sometimes the videos are a little bit longer. There's nothing wrong with that. Silence of the Lambs. What else were they watching? Savages. That's a good movie. Can't go wrong with Benicio del Toro or John Travolta. I'm gonna continue our way around here. This is the kitchen. We're gonna end with the kitchen before we go upstairs. I think that makes the most sense, the way the house is shaped. It's cool to see the brick and then the concrete blocks. I'm checking switches just to see if there is any power, but it doesn't appear to be. That's weird. Kodiak. You got Carlo's wedding. Rome, 1978. Is that where we are? Maybe. So we're gonna have to blur those out. Well, no, I'll probably be putting this video out after this house is demolished. So chances are good I won't have to. Everything left. Look at the swans up top matching on both sides. Wow. Everything's in here. Give myself a squirt of cologne when I leave because it's starting to get hot. More like little work satchels. Paperwork. That's real old, eh? That's nice. That shouldn't be left here. And a diploma for something. Another diploma. A certificate of Canadian citizenship. Yeah, look, they're all diploma type things and certificates. I don't want to show them right on. Don't want to show all the names. Are there any interesting ones? The Toronto Real Estate Board. So just things that they've collected and earned over the years. I am a realtor. That's cool. They would want all that stuff, I'm sure. 100%. You don't leave all of your pictures and videos from weddings and from Rome. Then all the way back to 78. That's 46 years. So this leads to almost like one half of the garage. They built themselves a wee little separate office. What we got? A bunch of files and all of his old work stuff. Like he saved everything. There's more files here. Lots of shoes. This guy always looked good. If a shoe got one scratch or one blemish, that was it. He was on to the next pair. All these cards he got from businessmen around his time. Very cool. It's a beautiful picture. It's Wayne Gretzky's house. The fridge is wrapped up, so I can't show you. Let's go. What's that a picture of? Like old school France. A landscape picture. It's almost like you like to travel the world, some of the things they're saying. So I put that last little stop in the video because I was going to film this part when we left, but it looks like we can get in here now. So let's there we go. Let's take off the backpack and make ourselves smaller. A beautiful office. And this was supposed to be a garage, but they turned this half themselves into an extra office because they didn't need a, I think, 4-car garage is what's here. I guess they didn't need all the, this guy seemed to be doing a lot more work than he was traveling around. Man, this guy's got a lot of certificates. This guy was working, making that money. I like the pictures he's got. He's got good taste. Nice landscapes. And not all of just one season. They're spread out. He's even got the wall finished. Yeah, this was his office when he needed to get away from everybody. Probably slept on that couch a bunch. Jackets everywhere. Nice jackets too. And seeing everything. Inside everything just seems to be files and files and files. I don't want to go looking through everything. That is something to do with tractors. So yeah, this guy dabbled in a little bit of everything, it looked like. But this is nice. Even in the garage, it's got like a good 18-foot ceiling. Beautiful. All right. Very interesting. And all those shoes. That's great. Okay, so we're not going downstairs yet. We're not going to go down those ones. Go through the saloon doors. And we can open this fridge, but it's clean. It's got that smell to it. It's been off for a while. Even in here, nice chandeliers. The woodwork on the cabinets. Ooh, look at that. It's beautiful. Nice chunk of wood turned into a clock. I'm hearing weird noises. It's almost like that grandfather clock was trying to work, and it is 3. So maybe we've got some more family photos, old school, high school, maybe old school Christmas. You can see on the table there's a Christmas tree. Old school Benz. You guys hear that weird, like, chiming noise? Hello? Unless that's this thing trying to make noise, but look, it stopped at 4. I don't think it's working. Unless it's got some sort of an internal clock and just the outside isn't working. That was a weird noise. We're gonna have to check, watch our backs, see just what's going on. because you never know. Again, all these VHSs and tapes and more pictures. No, an empty picture book. It's because the pictures are all over the house. Beautiful kitchen. The plates. A nice display. Too bad all the glasses are gone. Very cool. Tell the mice have been here for a while. There's poo everywhere. It's a very weird noise. Is there someone living in here? Some explorer was in here when they boarded it up and he got stuck. Okay. That's going to be it for the main floor. I say from here. Check out the upstairs. So I was getting set up to do my outro, and I noticed this fancy, it was like that, piece of glass in there as well. But when I went to open it, it fell apart. I just want to show you. Let's go like this, and then we will slowly, and they're all wedding photos. Be a lot of people that lived there. There's a lot of wedding photos, a lot of wedding memories. It's crazy. Maybe none of these people are married anymore. That's why they didn't take this stuff. But again, something funny's going on here. Hopefully I find out, and I will be putting it in the beginning of the video, at the beginning of the video when the drone shots are going about. Thank you everybody for staying safe, staying out of sight. And let's make our way upstairs. That's a beautiful chair. I didn't notice it was one of the chairs from the dining room. We got big, thick wood steps. I almost thought that was somebody standing there, but it's just a shirt on top of the... that shirt on there I thought could have been somebody. Look at these beautiful stairs. What's awesome is you can look down on that side, and they got this little area that you can look down. Chandeliers there, that should have been here. Let's do a nice little walk around up here. See that fountain out front? I'm sure you saw it in the drone shots. Gonna go this way for a second, okay. Nobody parked around my truck, we're good. Look at that. Very cool. See all the way down to the tree. The rooms are all looking pretty darn good. So we're gonna finish this little circle. Let's check out this room. Beautiful. Set up with everything. That's a very nice light. Because of the light, I would guess it was a ladies' room. The monkey light frame. Is he brass? Yeah, he's heavy. That's really cool. That's a nice bed. And all the pillowcases and everything are matching. Nice pink blinds. Then we got a whole bunch of clothes here. Quickly, let's see. Is this an animal too? Yep, he's also a brass monkey. Brass monkey. And it's all guys' clothes in here, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he ended up just getting moved into this room. Look at the nice ties he had. Snazzy. Very nice shirts. More nice ties. Even more nice ties. And they go all the way down. All the way down. This guy's walking around with only pants, no shirts. Oh man, could be a tough spot to be in. If you got underwear, then it won't be too bad. Nice little medallion again. That's crazy. When I see clothes like that, it really makes me wonder. Really makes me wonder what could have happened. Big old beautiful washroom. You got your bidet. I almost thought that was a chopstick. But, so this bathroom door was locked. And somebody made their way in. Look at that. Beautiful. And it's 3D, you can feel it. Yeah, it's a real nice spot. Real nice washroom. Whoa. Yeah, medicine cabinets on both sides. There's a lot of glass in here. Guess they had stuff on the side. Because they look like candle holders and stuff like that, wine glasses. Maybe set up to look like you're having your wine here. A beautiful skylight. It's normally nighttime when I'm doing this type of stuff. So you'd have the moonlight coming in. That would be very nice too. Very cool. Beautiful. And beautiful. Got a little balcony out there. A couple doors on both sides. Now this room's a little beat up compared to the other ones. I wonder what happened here. Oh, that's the mattress that's by the front door. That's what's going on with that. But the light matched, only doesn't look like it had any pink to it. There's no pink on the ground. This one was just a white one. A little bit of the property. Beautiful. Since I won't be able to do a walk around, you guys will get to see it all in the intro, the drone shots. It's a nice little personal bathroom. It's actually very nice with all the black. Black and gold, little towel holder. I like the racing stripe. I'm ducking down so that I'm not in the window. I hope that's okay. That's very cool. I like this. It's a nice washroom with the black and white. Whoa. Okay. Let's walk right across. Because it almost looks like this one could be messier than the other one as well. Oh. We got a nice fireplace. The curtains are all up in here, which is good. We don't have to duck and hide. Oh, The Godfather. I thought it was The Sopranos. I'm a big Sopranos fan. I've watched that whole season too many times. It's a very fancy bed. Yeah, see how this light's all white? That's what the one in the other room looked like. White with no pink. Very cool. Somebody checked under the mattress just in case. Got a nice belt. It's a little skinny though. Wouldn't work for me. Tear that thing apart in no time. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so rough with belts. Because I don't hold back. Doesn't matter what I'm wearing. If something needs to be done, I do it. At risk of my clothes, my wardrobe. I like how the bed's shiny. Real nice shiny wood. Beautiful little emblem in there. Isn't that nice? You know me, I don't like to touch beds too much. I'm sure these ones would be clean. There wouldn't be any bugs or nothing like that, but still, you never know. Almost kind of seems like a bachelor. I haven't really seen any women's clothes. We got a few things in here. See? At first they look like lady shirts because they were short, but they're not. Got a full closet. Got the attic up there that somebody has moved this thing and gone and checked it out. Said if there's any money or anything like that in here, it was gone a long time ago. Oh, wow, what's that? Painted on a stone. That's amazing. That's gotta be saved, man. I hate seeing old books, old works of art. All this old stuff just going to waste. Like, that better not get demolished with the house. You can tell there's still gonna be the scrapping crew, pretty much, you can call them for lack of a better word. When the demolition crew comes in, just before that, they have them come in and they take all the nice wood, they take everything that can be saved. Let's hope some of these pictures are worthy of being saved. It's a crazy pink. I guess the lady was the only smart one. She took all of her clothes. The mirror's broken. I wonder what happened here. What a nice room. Another nice bathroom. Weird. Weird color though. This pink. Because like that's pink. I guess just different tones of pink, right? It's a tone of pink I've not seen before. It's nice. I prefer it over just pink. Look at everything that's left here too. On your cologne, shaving creams. You name it, they left it. But again, I'm gonna do a lot of research because something seems weird about this house. It almost seems like the people disappeared. Maybe they had to run away. Oh, so the bottom of the shower is also that pink. And then the toilet is that pink as well. Even the toilet paper holder, the towel thing, they've all got a nice pink hue. Even here, nice detail. Those, that matches. Very nice. A beautiful washroom. You can relax in here. Very nice. You don't need a TV. Bathrooms are for reading, learning, expanding your mind. All right, that last room that we seen, it's got half mirrors on them. And a nice little key lock. Yeah, this next room we're going to looked really cool. Very interesting. Like the kids' room. It's almost like you'd have twins. Tons of stuff. Again, they seem like fancy guys' shirts. Interesting. Someone decided to cut the chair, top and bottom, just to make sure nobody hid any money in there. Beautiful. What a cool bed. I actually thought they were the same bedding because of the pillows. The pillows are the same, but this is flowers, and that's Little Mermaid. Or all the Disney princesses. One of them. So here's another pink one. This bed is beautiful with these wooden arms coming up, the pillars. Couple nice little pictures. Oh, that's really nice too. The way that's painted. Old school with those colors. And a nice chair to match. Honey. Oh, it's a pot of honey for Winnie the Pooh. A couple little, lots of pictures. Let's bring this one out too. Add it to the bed. Seems like everybody else did. That's her all grown up. Unless there are twins, and there's two of them. They look kind of similar. Very cool. Very cool. That's awesome. This room is like a 1960s farmhouse feel. Little house on the prairie. And look, I'm obviously tall. I hit that thing. Yeah, what a cool room. Just want to see that one more time. It's the way it's painted. This looks warm. Looks loving. If that makes sense for the way things can be painted. Like that there. Right, it matches just the colors and how it's not fully colored in. See how there's white in the blue? Makes it almost look like there's a shine or light. That's amazing. What an awesome location. I hope you guys are having as much fun here as I am. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. So from here, we're gonna check out the basement. But let's do one more little loop around. We're gonna be out of here in, I'd say, 5 minutes tops. So we can start to be a little bit more brazen. Don't gotta worry about the windows that are far away as much. Beautiful. Everything everywhere. I didn't notice the old school. Hello? Hello? Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Hello? Another nice washroom again. I just want to take a peek at every room one more time. I'd go to that bathroom, but it's not as nice as the other ones. Or am I wrong? Was that the nice one? I think it was. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What a house. What an amazing house. How could you just leave everything? You take everything with you. But the house is so cool itself. I'd want to take the house with me too. Beautiful room. Huh, yeah. Since I was wrong, I just want to see it one more time. I wanted to check it out one more time. I guess we can all see it one more time. A cool racing stripe. Sitting in a black tub. What does a black tub look like when it's filled with water? It's Does it look like you're gonna get into tar? Or can you tell that it's clear water? Curious. All right, everybody. So I am going to do a few things up here. And I already filmed the basement, but the way I've been talking, it sounds like we're just gonna leave. But for the video, the way I'm setting it up, let's go to the basement now. Okay. We are making our way down these messy stairs. I'm gonna rush a little bit just because I want to get out of the way of the windows. But these stairs are awesome, huge. It's at least 2 feet wide on the one side. Check this out. So it's just the wind blowing something around that's making that weird noise, I think. Wow. What a cool house this is. I didn't realize the basement was going to be like this. Wow. Wow. So let's go in here, see just what's going on here. Seeing this might not be a very exciting room. Just like a cold storage area. Big. Very big cold storage with round walls. Even that one's rounded. Beautiful. Let's go this way. I think the other way is going to be the best part of the basement here. Nice big closet. Ooh. There's a lot of furniture in this house. They spent the money to furnish it. That is not a question. Sorry about the noises. There's just so much stuff on the ground. You can't walk around without kicking something. That's nice. Oh, too bad she's broken. I think she was just part of a trophy. Yeah, she went up on top of there. Pictures of the kids. Some trophies. A beautiful little fireplace. I like that color of brick. It's calm. It's not crazy. Look at the old radio. Wow. And there's a few things left in some of these cupboards, and it's all old, awesome, fancy stuff. Another fridge. Let's just, no, bottle of water. I like this little detail here. It's just something small, but it adds a lot. It's like down here is going to be the retro house. Upstairs got fixed to be more modern. And down here is not all smashed up. Very cool. All plates and tea sets. They all match each other. The Superb Plus. Big old. I said, I think it's more of a conference table. You got the chairs with wheels. You don't want to be sliding around while you're eating. That would have led us outside. It's very cool that they've got an actual real tree growing in the house. You have to keep it trimmed down. Again, the nice wood. I like the corners on everything. Everything's nice in here. That tree's awesome. To have a real tree growing in your house is very cool. I like that. And when we're leaving here, I will dump my last bit of water in there. Give it a little bit of life. And more pictures. You can tell it's all in this house. You can see that area with the windows Could definitely be that area there. Or one of the windows upstairs. There's a vase. This is what is all over the floor. Making noise under my feet. Nothing crazy in here. Whoa, a little close. Tight turn in there. And all the doorknobs and door handles I've noticed are classy too. Like a nice gold touch. Yeah. Some paint peeling, some actual natural decay, not vandalism. More pictures. Looks like that box is full of pictures, so we're not going to get into that. See that? That's nice. Very cool. Is there any more? No. Pictures. We got some Christmas decorations. All right. I don't want to go too fast through this basement because it's actually very cool. Doesn't feel like a basement, especially not with all the windows, the high ceilings, and that tree. I didn't even point out the pillars. Isn't that grand? There's another tree here. That might even have been growing as well. Pretty sure it was. But it's just possibly in its own little pot. Where the other one's the actual trees in the ground. You can see they've got quite the hole in the concrete. Beautiful plants. They should have 4. One more there, 1, 2, and then one more there. Did he pick that up on his travels around the world? Is that $1 million painting? How come they left all their photos of everything? Oh, something good too. Yeah, see, he travels from around the world at all. That big one's a mirror. All seems to be stuff from them traveling or kids' pictures. Things you'd want to hold on to. Crazy. Oh no. Big old TV got it. The old chair, look. It must have been a while this place has been abandoned. You can see the mildew starting on it. And it's got the smell in here, like it's been a while. That mouse poo, that's absolutely everywhere. Again, I don't know how fast mice can cover a house in poo, but it definitely happened. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot in here. The ceilings are great too with all the pot lights, the different colors, different levels. Just want to make sure to point that out. This definitely needs to be noticed. Awesome lamps. Steampunk looking almost. Whoa. Doesn't seem like there's much going on in here, unless it's all out on the floor. But let's look at this. Well, let's see this one little closet. Oh, it's not a closet. It takes us to one half of the garage. The other half of the garage was turned into that office. The 2 offices, actually. There's even a car. Who leaves a Mercedes Benz? Are you nuts? So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research. If I find out anything crazy about this place, you will definitely be hearing about it in the intro. Because you don't just leave a Mercedes. It's got the new car smell still. It's got his rosary. Something really weird with this house. Starting to seem more and more weird. We'll figure it out. That's awesome. Wow. Was not expecting that. Just some bricks, spare chairs, stuff like that. A nice old railing. I like the cast iron railings like that. Oh, wow. What's weird is it's open here. You can even tell that there's air coming in all the way around. The garage wasn't finished. Look at that beautiful car. What? That's amazing. Abandoned Mercedes. I'm gonna do a lot of research on this house, so you guys, I'm sure, will be hearing something in the intro. I'll do a little voice over the drone. What a beautiful car. Wow. Oh. Bye, Mercedes. Let's check this out now. You can tell those are old leather couches. And with the date of that almost. It's a nice fancy chair. Paperwork and stuff all over. Gonna have to wait a little bit before I post this video. Awesome couch. That couch matches that chair. You can see the design on the back is the same. Same shape. Beautiful marble table. Big shiny stones. A nice fireplace. And again, look, wedding pictures all over the place. That's a beautiful fireplace. Another matching table. The big chunk of marble. I like this little thing. It almost looks like it's supposed to look like a what's that for? For a bottle of booze and some shot glasses? It's not for pool sticks. It looks like it's supposed to be a helmet, right? You can tell. Supposed to be an old Roman helmet. And this guy went to Rome. What a beautiful basement. I almost feel bad calling it a basement. What a beautiful section to the house. Beautiful wing to the house. Wow. Not just that, but there's a Mercedes down here. A Zingzima. These pillars and stairs. Look all the way up. Very cool. Oh. The case to my battery fell. I was wondering what that was. It was an awkward, different noise. All right, everybody. I've definitely got some pictures and some videos to take down here. So please don't be seen by the windows. If you guys are gonna hang out upstairs, make sure you're tucked away so we can get out of here safely. I'll catch up with you in a few minutes. All right, everybody, what did I tell you, eh? What an amazing location. I hope you guys all liked it. Again, the vandalism started, it's a little bit messy. I wish I could have been here a few months ago, I'm sure it looked good. But you never know, could have been like this for a long time. But we got to see it. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like it, subscribe it, share it. Thank you for the comments, for the love, for the views, for all your support. Brandon Abandon, and I'll catch you on the next Explorer. Ciao.